You manipulated me?
No, I didn't.
Well, then what else do you want to call it? Lionel told you everything about the surgery, about the cancer. Everything. And you play-acted even when I told you everything myself. He wouldn't let on that you knew.
It didn't make any difference to me.
That is another lie. Until you heard about the cancer, you didn't want to have anything to do with me.
That's not true. I was waiting.
For what?
I don't know, for whatever's going to go on next.
For me to do something?
I didn't believe that we were over. Everything about us was over.
You had told me that 100 times, CC.
You lied to me, too, remember? The lie that lasted 20 years, we called him Channing. What kind of man would turn around and say that doesn't matter? It was up to you to make it right.
And I tried. But you wouldn't listen to me. Every time I brought it up, you cut me off or you threw me out.
So you just gave up on it?
What else did you expect me to do?
Sophia, does it put you in shock to learn that after all these years, I might be sometimes inept at leading my own life? All right. All right. It's my fault. I know you feel betrayed, but I'm the only one that I misled. You don't need me. Just wanted to make you think that you did. Because in fact, I need you.
Daddy, why is Reuben outside decorating the gazebo? Mama, you need to be in there.
Reuben's decorating because we're reviving an old family tradition. 4th of July barbecue, right?
Tonight?
Mm-hmm. Have a band in the gazebo, music on the lawn, dancing on. In fact, Elisa's calling all the guests now. You will be there, won't you?
Of course I will. It sounds great. Are you coming?
Mother said she will come, of course. And, in fact, Mother and I may be even having a surprise by telling you all something a little bit later on.
This isn't where you grew up.
Yeah, it is. Why?
As a kid, your whole life?
Well, I stepped out now and then to pick up the mail.
Hi, darling.
Oh,
I
Ma,
am so
hi.
glad you're here.
Oh, son. Glad you can make it.
Hi, I'm Eden. I'm Ted's sister.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, this is Jane Wilson.
Jane.
This is my mom.
How do you do, Jane?
Hi.
Yeah,
Jane.
Auntie, and this is my dad, C.C. Campbell.
I'm very glad you came early. Why don't I take you in and get you a cold drink?
Thank you.
Ted, she's very nice.
Attractive girl.
Yeah, why do you say that? Because she's not Haley?
Ted,
What?
you made your mother and I very happy being here. Can we, call it a truce for today? I wasn't talking anyone down. I'm just glad you're considering your options, that's all.
Consider it. Jane is somebody I work with. Haley is my only option. If she wanted to come, I would have brought her.
Fine. I'm, going outside to check how things are shaping up out there.
There you go, Jane. Enjoy yourself.
Thanks.
Mama, are you angry with Daddy?
Why do you ask?
Well, because I don't want you to be angry with me. I knew about your surgery, too.
I thought I could trust you to be honest with me.
Well, Mama, it's just that you wouldn't let us dote on you the way we'd want to, and besides, it goes both ways. Daddy didn't say anything, but neither did you.
Eden, I had my reasons.
Well, Daddy has his reasons. I mean, it's just a reflex. He likes knowing other things people don't know. Nobody's saying he's perfect, but he does love you. And I know he's really determined to make you believe it.
Mr. Capwell.
Is this the receiving line?
Simmons. Damonte.
Hello, Mr. Timmons. It's nice to see you. Oh, Haley, hi.
Damonte?
I'm so glad you're here. You look lovely.
Thank you very much.
Haley?
Mr. Capwell?
Haley. Make yourself at home.
Thank you.
Cece, what about our guests?
Sit down, please. We've got a house full of paid help and 3 children to feed and amuse them. You know what they're saying downstairs? Huh? All the comments about you? What a pleasure it is to have you home. How gracious you are. How lovely you
Cece, I
look.
want you to stop it.
Stop what?
I will not be cajoled.
Oh. All right, then it's something I have to say.
Why are you being like this? Don't announce it, just say it.
Not to you, to them downstairs, at your back. In the house. In the family. As my wife.
Why?
Why? I'm proposing to you. Will you marry me?
Why?
You can be very irritating. saying this all wrong. Look, you know I don't know how to say these things. Why don't you help me? You know how to do these things. Sophia, I am not in the habit of pleasing, and you are a very difficult woman to please, but I swear I will make you happy. I love you. Since the day you left, every day's been a century for me. I may not be the same man you married. I may be evil-tempered and rude. But the sight of you still does to me now what it did to me then. Last night when we made love.
Cece, did you make love to me last night? In spite of my illness or because of it?
Oh, for crying out loud. You know, no matter what I say, I'm going to be damned for it. I treasure everything about you. Your eyes, your mouth, your warmth, your body, and your pain. Sweetheart, it wasn't pity. There were a few moments where stark, cold fear, but the rest... It gave me permission to drop my shield and to feel all the things I felt for you. To do all the things I ever wanted to do for you without having to be asked, without having to be thanked. If you knew that I knew about your illness, would you have let me do that?
Cece, love comes between equals. Not between one person who's helpless and the other person who's helping.
Help? You're helpless? You're not helpless, you're stubborn. You're about as stubborn as our whole family put together.
Cece, I'm not going to die, and I don't want anyone to help me. As a matter of fact, I probably even couldn't be this kind of wife I was to you before. I have my own business to run. I'm not needed in this house, and my children don't need me.
You know, you never accept any excuses from me. I'm not going to accept them from you. No, I'm not asking you to run this house. I'm asking you to tell me you love me and to be here for me tomorrow. That's all it boils down to.
Well, I can't answer that yet. I don't think I can say yes to a new relationship that is yet again based on a lie.
And maybe we better start as adults then and admit that we told a lot of lies during all these years. And we survived that.
Cece, I never then want to be that adult that my life is based on lies. When you tell me you love me, I think I believe you. And I'd like nothing more than to have you just sweep me off my feet. But you're right, I am stubborn. And I'm older. Baby, I don't trust anything that's that easy.
All right. Have it your way for now. We'll adjourn here until after the fireworks. And then you'll say yes. Well, everybody seems to be having a good time.
Sure, no wonder those elaborate fireworks. I haven't seen anything like that in years. Don't you want to go back out and see the rest of them?
No, I don't. I want to propose to you again. Marry me.
You're really serious about this?
No. Yes, I'm serious. I take it you're going to make me wait.
That's right.
I don't like to be kept waiting, Sophia. I'll keep waiting, Sophia.
Cece, I have a million feelings.
Now, don't say anything unless it's yes, all right?
All right, now you're mad.
No, I'm not angry. Not me. I'm just going to have some more champagne for both of us. Not out of this bottle, I'm afraid. I'll get some more. I'll meet you out on the lawn, all right?
Night, Daddy.
Well, now that the party's over, the fireworks have all gone up in smoke, I think it's time I got an answer. Will you marry me?
No. I can't accept it.
I don't understand that.
For so many years, Cece, together, we've never had enough trust between us. Can't make a commitment like this unless there's trust. Real trust. And I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
Is there any other objection?
Yes, I think there are.
All right. why don't you start by telling me what they are?
There's so many, I don't think I know where to start. First of all, there's Mason.
Mason? What has he got to do with this?
I don't like the way you're treating him. As a matter of fact, I don't like the way you're treating Ted.
Go on.
It's really us, Cece, this second time around romance. I'm still afraid that your feelings for me are based on your concern about my illness.
Oh, Sophia.
And I don't think sympathy, or even worse, pride, is a good basis for marriage.
Sympathy, pride, pity. None of them is a motivation. Pity has nothing to do with anything in this case.
Then what is the motivation?
Feelings. My feelings for you. The word is love. It's a word I find very difficult to say. That's what it is. Okay. Maybe you have a point. Because when I was married to you, I never really felt I had 100% of you, so why should I put myself in that same position again?
Cece, my love for you is there, and it's growing every day. Be patient with me. Sorry if I made you unhappy.
You have it. You've given me a helpful rejection.
What does that mean?
Got a new perspective. I think I was rushing you a bit. Now we got a plan B.
And what is that?
Plan B? Well, we start all over again. Like we just met. Like it's our first time together. We're going to get to know each other real well. We're going to go on a date. We're going to have an old-fashioned courtship. Corny? Corny, but that's the way I want it. What do you think?
You mean like necking in the back seat?
Well, we'll get to necking later. First, we got to hold hands. What do you think? Ready to try it? Start all over again like we never met? You think about it.
Cece. I already have.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you think? What are you going to do?
Yes. I'd like that.
Terrific. I will call you tomorrow. We'll set a place and a time, and we'll have a date.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
I'll make sure it is.
Uh-uh.
What?
Oh, I never kiss anyone before my first date. Good night.